Why? So, Nintendo just announced today that they are discontinuing the NES Classic Edition for whatever reason. A Nintendo representative told IGN, throughout April, Nintendo of America territories will receive the last shipments of the Nintendo Entertainment System NES Classic Edition systems for the year. We encourage anyone interested in obtaining this system to check with retail outlets regarding availability. We understand that it has been difficult for many consumers to find the system, and that for that we apologize. We have paid close attention to consumer feedback, and we greatly appreciate the incredible level of consumer interest and support for this product. So they're going to cancel production. Additionally, a representative told IGN, NES Classic Edition wasn't intended to be an ongoing long-term product. However, due to high demand, we did add extra shipments to our original plans. So they wanted it limited to begin with? I have not seen an NES Classic Edition in stores since it launched. The only time I saw it was when I was in line at a GameStop after checking like Best Buy and Walmart's, and I just went to a GameStop and they were still lining up. So I got in line. Unfortunately, I was like 2 away from the people who actually got one, so I never got one. And I've just been checking just casually whenever I'm like in Walmart or Target or anywhere to see if they have any, and they never have any. I still have yet to see one in the wild, or see one in the wild. And it's very frustrating for people that just wanted one just for the novelty of it. That's pretty much why I wanted one, just for the novelty of it, because a lot of the games that are on the NES Classic Edition I do actually have. A few of them I don't have the cartridges for, but I'll probably get them eventually. There's nothing on there that's like too rare. So stuff that like Bubble Bobble I don't have, but I can probably get at some point. But yeah, it's very frustrating for the consumers right now because Nintendo just gave a lot of ammo to the scalpers. The scalpers are going to have a field day with like how much money they're going to make from this. I would say still don't buy from them just because I don't want anyone to support that kind of money making, I guess. Like if you're like really desperate and you have an NES Classic, I don't blame you if like you're trying to raise money for rent or something. I don't blame you if you're doing like something like that. But if you're just doing it to like take advantage of people, then that's when I judge you. So it's very frustrating. It's frustrating for me. It's frustrating for a lot of people. It's not the end of the world kind of stuff. It's just very unfortunate that Nintendo decided, yeah, we're not going to make it anymore. Though I do have a couple of theories as to why they are stopping production. Because, first of all, the Switch. I also have not seen the Switch out in the wild since getting mine. I've seen, like, accessories and stuff and games and everything, but I have not seen the Switch itself out in the wild. That's why I think that they, part of why I think that they stopped production of the NES Classic is because the Switch needs more production. And, for producing the NES Classic Edition, it can't cost, like, too much for them, but it does cost resources. So, having, like, one of their plants, produce NES Classics instead of the Switch, could, hurt the Switch sales. So, that's one theory as to why they're stopping NES Classic production, at least for now. If they are stopping it forever, I'm not sure if they're going to stop it forever. After this backlash, I'm not sure. Because a lot of people are very angry about this. So they might reveal something. And another theory I have is the Virtual Console. If they are actually getting ready to talk about the Virtual Console on the Switch, and in that case, they could make a lot more money off the Virtual Console than the NES Classic, especially selling games individually. Or if they have like some kind of subscription service, which has been rumored to be with the online service that they're going to have, where you have like a free NES or Super Nintendo game every month. Those are the two theories that I have, but I don't think it excuses their behavior as far as saying that they understand the customer feedback, because this is the complete opposite of what we wanted. We wanted more NES Classics out in the wild so we could actually buy them. There are a lot of people who haven't bought them yet that still want them. I'm one of those people. And there's a lot of people that like aren't even like gamers that want an NES Classic. So obviously there was a very high demand for that. Originally it was just going to be like a one-off thing that they did for the holiday season. It just seems like they wanted the people wanted more. So it's frustrating. I'm kind of rambling now, but it's very, very frustrating. I keep saying frustrating, but it really is. It is frustrating. If you were able to get an NES Classic edition, tell me down in the comments and tell me if you're going to keep yours or if you're going to like give it to somebody who really really wanted it, or if you're going to sell it. And if you are going to sell it, if you're going to scalp it, or I guess not scalp it, because if you got it in the beginning, it wouldn't be really counting as scalping, I guess. It would be scalping if you bought like 5 of them and then like resold them online. That's scalping. But if you like got them in the beginning and then sold one now, I wouldn't consider that scalping. I'd just consider that selling. It's very frustrating. I've probably said that like 20 times in this video. This was just a short rant I wanted to do since I just found out this news earlier. Tell me what you think of the news down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Movie reviews are on their way. I've been trying to record a few, and some older movies. One is a Patreon video. Tell me what you think down in the comments. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, by now we're getting a bit used to winter. We're like soldiers in the middle of a campaign, growing hardened to discomfort and better able to